Yeah, let's talk about sports, baby. From the stands of a sports fan, my man Pots and Pans. What's the deal? Kicking with KCMC. Live reaction, live score. Game 7, NBA Finals. Oklahoma City Thunder hosting the Indiana Pacers. Series is tied now, 3-3. We are currently at halftime, 48-47. This is an extremely close game. If you can't obviously tell from the box score, but taking a closer look, these teams are going back and forth. Now, the biggest news of this game so far is that Tyrese Haliburton is out with a lower leg injury. They're not saying whether or not it's an ACL or anything of that nature. But the way that he was smacking on the floor and crying, it's like he already knew. Most athletes already know certain injuries. And they already know if it's going to be something that's going to be detrimental or not. He was crying, smacking on the floor in pain, almost as if he knew that he tore his ACL or something serious. Now, you can read his lips too. At one point, he said something like one of the trainers walked up to him. He said something like what did he say? He said, "Yes, I did." So one of the trainers asked him something. He kind of mouthed, "Yes, I did," back to him, like he just knew he injured something. So it's unfortunate. I may not be rooting for for the Indiana Pacers. I don't know if I said I was or not at this point. Don't matter. Not a fan of either team. I'm a Detroit Pistons fan. But I wouldn't want nobody to go out like that. I wouldn't want nobody to go out like that. So that's the big news out of the game so far. Tyrese Haliburton is out of here. But here's my crazy theory that I gotta put out there. I think Indiana can still win this without him. I think the Pacers could still win this championship without Tyrese Haliburton. The thing about that I don't think is crazy is the fact that at one point in the series, he scored 4 points. This was just the last game, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to have to look it up to be sure, but Tyrese Haliburton showed up in a few last-minute seconds or last-minute shots or situations from either earlier in this playoff series, which I think it was maybe, but for sure the last playoff series and the last 2. Other than that, Tyrese Haliburton, what you been doing? They might be better off without you on the floor. Let TJ McConnell get out there and do his thing. Listen, I want to be the first one to say, I wouldn't be surprised if Indiana wins without Tyrese Haliburton. Then we looking at the question, what does the Pacers do with Tyrese Haliburton? Especially if they can see that they can win a finals without him. A game 7 finals without your superstar. What do we need you for? Why are we going to pay you the big bucks? We already got there. Over the hill without you, technically. That's what I think is the only thing about it. We want to get into some player stats, team stats. What'd you say? What's wrong, big man? Need help putting the earbud in? All right, just hold on, okay? Just try it yourself, all right? All right, but anyway, so the other big news I want to get into. This is the big news that I have to talk about. Forgive my lower third in the back. And I got a little bit. It might be the light bouncing off my shirt, low key. I might need a darker shirt or something, man. Yeah, I'm on live. I'm talking to my mom. She don't think I can talk to her while I'm live. Like, this is a job. This is my job. I do what I want, mom. I do what I want, mom. KD, dog. Let me go ahead and throw this official in. If you haven't heard the news about Kevin Durant, you're gonna hear it here today, baby. Kevin Durant officially traded from the Phoenix Suns to the Houston Rockets. Lord have mercy. Hold on, let me put that up right now. I ain't got the picture. Let me get this picture too. But yeah, man, Kevin Durant officially up out of there on a whole nother team again. gonna put the graphic up. Give me 2 seconds. And I gotta fix that caption too. This is live, by the way, from the stands of a sports fan, where we get it in and talk about sports from the perspective of a fan. So with that being said, KD going to Houston. We don't care about the contract. We don't care about the money. We don't care about the terms. None of that stuff for real, for real. We really just want to know what your player's going to be like. What's your new squad going to be, essentially. So, let me go ahead and put this up. It's not really giving what I wanted to give. But KD, man, traded again to a whole nother squad before he can actually end his career. What does that really say about him? What does that really say about him? To give you the whole information on the trade, the Phoenix Suns reportedly will trade their star forward Kevin Durant to the Houston Rockets, according to multiple reports. This is from NBA.com, by the way. It ends weeks of speculation about where Durant would end up. Many teams were involved at various times, including Miami and Minnesota. But in the end, Phoenix took the Rockets' offer. The blockbuster deal will send guard Jalen Green, guard forward Dillon Brooks, and the number 10 pick in the 2025 draft, and 5 future second-round picks to Phoenix, all in exchange for one player, Kevin Durant. So, the Rockets will get Kevin Durant. The Suns get Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, 2025 first-round pick, which is number 10, and then some future second-round picks. The interesting thing about that is that the Rockets got rid of Jalen Green. That was supposed to be their future homeboy. He was one of their top draft picks. They were comparing him to Cade Cunningham from the Pistons. They were supposed to be going back and forth, who's better, who's the better pick, blah, blah, blah. And then it turns out Cade Cunningham seems to be the better player, if you ask me. Most improved player award, if I'm not mistaken, or at least was one of the candidates for it. But Jalen Green, man, after he didn't show up in this year's playoffs, a lot of people say his head was on the chopping block anyway. And the Rockets just got him up out of there, man. Very short stint Jalen Green had with the young boys over there, but you know, it is what it is. Now, kind of looking at this, the Rockets get Kevin Durant. So you got Kevin Durant, no more Jalen Green, no more Dillon Brooks, but you got what, Van Fleet, who's a veteran too, and a couple other newer players, young players. I don't think that makes them a championship contending team, if you ask me. Playoff contention, possibly. I don't have that much hope in Kevin Durant like other people do. I've been alive old enough or long enough to see Kevin Durant mess teams up. Only team that he didn't mess up was the Warriors. And some people could say he did. I say he didn't. I'll say he moved into with a championship franchise, rolled their backs to get 2 championships himself, and then eventually left. And went to the Nuggets where they got swept in the first round, went to the Suns where they also lost as well, and got put out in the first round. Now you're going to the Rockets. What's going to be their fate? That's my thing. A lot of people feel like the Rockets are going to be in great championship shape now that they got Ime Udoka as the coach, the young boys, and now they got Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant ain't about to say that squad. Sorry to be that person. But anyway, then they got the Suns. The Suns now have Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, and whoever else they have. And with a first-round pick, by the way, the Suns, a number 10 pick. So they're in a really good position to be a pretty decent team either this season or a couple seasons from now. I'd say 2 or 3 seasons from now, they could be a pretty decent team depending on how they draft and or trade. But other than that, man, we just had to spread the news of Kevin Durant, his new team. Kevin Durant officially going to the Houston Rockets. Let me know what you think about Kevin Durant and this new squad. Is this a good fit for him? Do you think it makes sense? How far do you think he gets with the Houston Rockets and their squad now? Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show, 313-466-4386. We are going to get back to this game. The game is on. I just wanted to put that out there. And by the game, we mean Game 7 of the NBA Finals between the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. The score right now, you don't see the live update behind me. We're going to get that updated, though. The score is 48-49. OKC has scored since returning back from halftime. So, OKC with the ball also. Shoot up a three. Three is missed. But OKC does get their own rebound, by the way. OKC with the ball. 10 minutes, 54, 53, 2. Remaining in the third. As clock winds down. Game clock down to 10:40. Shot clock down to 1. But they make a Hail Mary three-pointer shot. Last minute to get it off. Giving OKC their biggest lead of the game so far, if I'm not mistaken. A 4-point lead, 48-52. Indiana, Pascal Siakam with a tray ball from downtown. Closing the lead down to 1. 51-52. OKC with the lead and the ball. 10-18 in the third. Alex Caruso with the ball. Kind of tosses it up. He draws the foul. 10-14 in the third. Clock stop. OKC up by 1 point. 52-51. So, hey, listen, man. We got a lot of game to watch. Indiana is without their superstar, Tyrese Haliburton. Indiana is without their superstar. Can they finish this game? Can they finish this season? Can they get a championship without Tyrese Haliburton? And if they do, what does that really say about Tyrese Haliburton and the Pacers? Go off in the live chat if you're watching live. If not, go off in the comments. We will respond. You can call them to the show right now, but we will be putting that up real soon. 313-466-4386. Doing a quick live reaction, live view, live score of the Indiana Pacers versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder hosting right now at Paycom Arena. OKC shooting up a floater three-pointer from far. No good. Rebound, Indiana. Stolen by Jalen Williams. OKC. Woo! Tough layup, but he gets it, man. Shout out to Jalen Williams, J-Dub. Making it 56-51. Timeout by Indiana right now. OKC with a 5-point lead. I believe this is their biggest lead of the game so far. Something close to it. Both teams have been going back and forth, so it's been a real close game. And when I say like the biggest lead has been like 5, maybe 6 points at this point. So it's going to be a real tight one, pause. And it's going to come down to the last minute. This is what we want from the NBA Finals. Specifically, you just saw the score update behind me. Specifically in Game 1 of the Finals from 2 small to medium-sized markets. We all about that right now. We're watching it. NBA season, basketball season officially over after this. No more basketball until like September, August. Unless you're going to watch the Summer League. But it's over after this. So a lot of us are clamoring to this last game that we have. Because after that, it's back to the work week. And it's no more basketball, baby. Until next season. So we hoping and praying that it's a good one. So far, they're delivering. Through 3 quarters, the game is tight as 5 points. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. So we will get to that. And we're going to talk a little bit more about it. Do a little bit more live stream. Kicking with KCMC from the stands of a sports fans to timeout. But we're going to be right back. All right, now we're watching this game. 7:55 remaining in the third. OKC up 59-56. You see the live score behind us a little bit. Let me adjust that. Man, I'm going to change this outfit. I think this was bouncing off. Yes, sir. Let me slip into something a little bit more player for the occasion. Now we ain't got that little frizzle. All right, check this out, man. 65-56. OKC Thunder on a 9-0 run in the last minute 17. Officially got a 9-point lead going on right now. We're going to get that live update on the green screen going on real quick, but real soon. But listen. Listen, Linda. Listen, man. OKC is doing what OKC is supposed to do with a home court advantage in a Game 7 championship. Trust and believe that. But anything is possible. In case you haven't heard the news, Tyrese Haliburton officially out for Game 7. He had a lower leg injury in the early first quarter that got him out of there. So he's done. My theory is Indiana can either win or make this a very interesting game without Tyrese Haliburton. I don't think Indiana needs Tyrese Haliburton. He'll show up at the end when they need him every now and then, but that's pretty much it. Hold on. All right, so we're going to eventually have to get to a point to where... Oh, wait, I got the wrong phone. I got to get my phone, man, because we got to break down this box score and what everything is looking like. Where is my phone, man? I just had my phone. All right, so I might have to look this up live. Excuse me, man. We're going to look this up live. NBA. The box score as far as the players, the stats. Let's get into it. No. Games. Indiana Pacers versus OKC Thunder, man. Game 7. Great back and forth. This is the largest lead of the game so far with 9. OKC Thunder with the lead. So as far as team stats, this is what I want to look at. I always kind of look at this. As far as field goals, OKC is shooting better, 43.6%, making 24 out of 55 shots. Indiana Pacers, as of right now, 18 for 44. Just made one just now, so let's make that 19 out of 45. But shooting 40.9% as of right now until that gets updated. Three-pointers, surprisingly, Indiana Pacers are shooting 50% from the three. Made 10 out of 20, 50%. OKC is shooting 30.8%, 8 for 26. With that being said, game update, 58-67, OKC still with that 9-point lead right now. Free throws, they both shooting about even. 66.7% Indiana is shooting, 10 for 15. And then OKC is shooting, they made 9 out of 13 free throws, 69.2%. As far as all the other stats, rebounds, pretty much even. OKC 26, Pacers 24. Assists, pretty much even. OKC 14, Pacers 11. Blocks, exact even. Both teams have 3 blocks right now. Steals is where we get a little bit lopsided. Indiana Pacers has 3 steals. OKC Thunder has 9 steals so far. Turnovers, that translates to that. I mean, Pacers have 12 turnovers. OKC only has 4. OKC is also dominating with points in the paint. 28 points in the paint compared to Indiana Pacers 12. So that says a lot about the game. Right now it is a 7-point game. Indiana 60, OKC 67. A missed three-pointer by OKC and a rebound by Indiana right now with 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. But that kind of breaks down the game in the aspects. A couple things that stands out to me out of those stats. Points in the paint. OKC got 28 out of Pacers 12. The turnovers also make a difference, as it does in every game. Pacers have 13 turnovers. OKC has 4. And out of those 13 turnovers Indiana has, 10 of them were forced, as they have 10 steals. OKC does. So you can kind of see where the key things are. Like I said, turnovers, points in the paint. That might be it. Turnovers, points in the paint. 3-pointers, yeah, but Indiana is down. They're shooting 50%, but they only shot 23 pointers and made 10. OKC shot 26 and made 8. So that kind of shows you the difference right there as well. Game's still going on right now. Looking at a foul call, if I'm not mistaken. They're showing some good TJ McConnell replays right now. TJ McConnell, the guard for the Pacers right now, I believe is in for Tyrese Haliburton. Kind of earning my respect throughout this series right now, just to put that out there. Never watched the dude, but he's getting good playing time and he's showing up. TJ McConnell at the line right now for the Indiana Pacers. Nope, excuse me. I guess he drew the foul. Or he fouled SGA. So SGA is at the line. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for OKC. He's at the line right now. TJ McConnell scored the team's last 8 points by himself, by the way. 4.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 4 minutes, 31 seconds in the third quarter remaining. OKC 70, Indiana 64. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line shooting for OKC at the free throw line. The last free throw is missed. Goes out of bounds on OKC. Ball goes to Indiana. Indiana with the ball. 4:28, 27, 26 in the third. Only down by 6. Indiana only down by 6. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Indiana. Rebound OKC. Alex Caruso comes down. Slings it over to Dort for 3. Ooh, it's no good, but Alex Caruso came out of nowhere, tried to put the putback. That would have been mean, but he missed it. Rebound Indiana, they come down the court. Slinging it around, pause. TJ McConnell drives in. Nice, easy. Lean in. Short range jumper. 66-70 Indiana. 4-point deficit. 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 66-70. Three-pointer by OKC is up. It's no good. Rebound Indiana right now. We're going to get back to these stats in just a minute. We're going to get back to those stats in just a minute. We want to talk game right now. Pause. Right now, 4-point game. TJ McConnell with the nice spin and Handoff. But that's another turnover for Indiana right now. Bradley had trouble with the catch, and Obi Toppin lost it out of bounds. So we dealing with that right now as far as, man, Alex Caruso tried to bang on him with that one. That would have been crazy if he would have made that. Indiana staying in the game, man. Without Tyrese Haliburton in the championship. Without Tyrese Haliburton in the Game 7 championship. They are doing it, man. OKC with the ball right now. Jalen Williams specifically. Heavily guarded. Slings it over to Hardenstein. Kicks out to the corner for the 3. Cason Wallace puts in a 3. 73-66. OKC with that lead still. Another turnover by Indiana. OKC gets the ball. Nice lay-in on the other end of the court. Back to a 9-point lead. 66-75. 2:35 in the third remaining. Obi Toppin with the ball. Driving it by himself, but loses the ball. Look like they call a foul on Jalen Williams of OKC. Tough game, tough loss. So you can never say whether or not, hey, I think they would have won if Tyrese Haliburton was. We don't know. We got to remember, he put up 4 points one game. 4 points in a championship final series. How much of a difference can we guarantee he would have made in this game? So I don't think Indiana could use that as an excuse. Not having Tyrese Haliburton. Maybe if it came down to the last shot and you need somebody to make it. I could see that possibly. But that could have been anybody. So other than that, I don't want Indiana to use not having Tyrese Haliburton as an excuse. I think they have plenty of weapons. 66-75. OKC with the lead. Indiana shoots up a 3. It is missed. And they draw the foul as well. 2:20 remaining in the third quarter. 66-75. 2:20 remaining in the third. Indiana with the ball right now. TJ. Wow. Did they call it? Yeah, they just called a 5-second violation. Another turnover. 8 turnovers in the third quarter alone for Indiana. How do they pull off a win with something like that? OKC with the ball right now. Heavily defended. 2:05 remaining in the third. Jalen Williams with the layup, lay in. It is in. 77-66. Largest lead of the game. 11-point lead. A minute 56 remaining in third. Largest lead of the game. Like I said, 11 points. 66-77. Oh. It's coming down. We enter in the fourth quarter with an 11-point lead. The game's not over. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. Live score going on behind us. You're going to see the update. That you see it right now. 77-66. Indiana Pacers versus the OKC Thunder in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Let me know your predictions now while you still got time. Don't hop on that bandwagon. We'll be right back. From the stance of a sports fan. Yo, 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 yo. All right. Excuse me. We had a little bit of an audio issue. We live, though. From the stands of a sports fan, my man Pots and Pans, we doing a live score, live reaction of the Oklahoma City versus Indiana Pacers game. Now, you can see the live score behind me. This is the largest lead of the game for either team. OKC's taking off right now. Currently looking at a 13-point lead. Entering the fourth quarter. The game's not over. It's looking bleak. I'm only saying that because Indiana is without their key player, star player, superstar player, Tyrese Haliburton. Lower leg injury in the first quarter gets him out of there. He will not return. With that being said, a lot of people will say that it already favors OKC with them having a lead. It's the fourth quarter. Tyrese Haliburton being out. I say anything is possible. And I wouldn't be surprised if Indiana still pulled something off without Tyrese Haliburton. Maybe a part of me is actually wanting that to happen. But nonetheless, that's the situation that we're dealing with. Now, unless Indiana can find some type of way to get up out of it. I like TJ McConnell for Indiana. Got a lot of heart. But what is that really going to translate to in this fourth quarter? It's coming down to this last 12 minutes of the ball game. We have 12 minutes of the NBA season remaining for 2024-2025. Let's enjoy this. Let's talk about it. Let's engage. Because after that, it's over. It's draft, summer league, until we get to the regular league again. I mean, regular season again. Or preseason, we should. Game 7, NBA Finals, 68-81. Fourth quarter of Game 7. Who you got? Go off in the live chat in the comments. We'll be right back after this. Taco meat. Actually, just cut it off, so you know it is what it is. What up, though, man? From the stands of a sports fan, we into this last quarter, the fourth quarter of Game 7 of the NBA Finals. You see the score behind me, 68-84, largest lead of the game so far. OKC is working on a 20-point lead in Game 2. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. It was a very close game all game. Just in case you don't know, Tyrese Haliburton injured his lower leg earlier in the game. They're showing a replay right now. And by earlier in the game, I mean like early in the first quarter. Now, the Pacers still stayed on pace, kept it within a 1-point, 2-point, 3-point, even a 5-point game all game until just now. Fourth quarter gets here, or towards the end of the third, OKC started to separate within like a minute, and then it just took off. So right now, OKC with the ball, 10 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 84-68 is the game right now. We're going to see who's going to walk away with this championship for the 2025 season, man. Benedict Mathurin with Indiana Pacers with the ball. Tosses it to Pascal Siakam for three, who misses. And it's rebound Indiana, by the way. Oh, but for some reason, it looked like they're... Oh, it's a foul. Yeah. Dang. What kind of stuff is that? It looked like it's a foul on Naismith. Offensive foul. Yeah, Aaron Naismith. 4 fouls, by the way. 3 points in 22 minutes. This is the type of stuff that cannot happen, man. OKC for three, a long three. Miss. Rebound, Naismith, excuse me. To Benedict Mathurin. This is how long we've been watching this series, to the point I know the roster of Indiana Pacers. Know them by first and last name. I've been watching this series too long that I know the Indiana Pacers roster. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a battle down in the paint with Pascal Siakam and SGA. TJ McConnell in the game right now and with the ball for Indiana Pacers. TJ McConnell driving around. Tried to drive the lane, but it looked like he might have just got fouled. Fouled on the way to the basket. Yes, he did. It'd be a side out. A side out. I'm actually reading the closed caption as I'm doing it. It's not like I know. All right, everyone stays home, blah, blah, blah. Indiana keeps the ball right now. 9 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 68-84. Still the score. TJ McConnell with the ball for Indiana. Pascal Siakam now with the ball. Naismith shoots up a three, but it slipped out of his hands. Pascal Siakam gets the rebound, tries to shoot it up. It's no good. Rebound Chet Holmgren for OKC. Passes it to SGA. Dribbling around the defender. Restarts at the top of the key for OKC. 9 minutes and 21 seconds and rolling in the fourth quarter. SGA under the basket, tosses it to a player. It is good for the bucket. 86-68. Indiana fans in the stands looking mad. This is from the stands of a sports fan. They looking mad right now. Dang, Naismith tried to get the nothing's going for Indiana right now. The momentum is starting to get sucked out of Indiana, unfortunately. 8 minutes and 47 seconds in the fourth quarter. Chet Holmgren got 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 blocks for OKC, by the way. OKC holding the ball. Dribbling it around. Swinging it for the three. Three is made. 89-68. We're looking at a 21-point lead now for OKC. They have put their foot on the gas and not taking it off. Timeout, Indiana. 8 minutes, 27 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. A lot of people will go ahead and just hang this game up and give it to OKC at this point. We can't do that, folks. We can't do that. Now, it looks like an obvious, but we can't do that, folks. Anything is more than enough time left in this game. So we're gonna let this time play out. And we're gonna try to stick around for this live score, live update. NBA Game 7, live score, live reaction. Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Indiana Pacers, man. Paycom Arena. If I'm not mistaken, it's the arena. But it's going down, man. I got the taco meat out. Shout out to the taco meat. Shout out to anybody serving taco meat if you hosting a party. But okay, so I wanted to get into some other stats. That's what I want to do. So we want to get into some more stats in regards to the game so far. We got into a lot of the team stats at halftime. Getting into a little bit more. Gonna make it a little bit more interesting. Player stats. Here we go. So getting into the player stats. Oh, man. So unfortunate with Tyrese Haliburton. 7 minutes. He did get 9 points off in 7 minutes, though. I will give him that. He got 9 points off in 7 minutes. No telling what he could have did in this game. But I don't want to have high expectations for him because he could have been stuck at 9 also. Miles Turner played 23 minutes. Got 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Pascal Siakam played 30 minutes. 13 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Aaron Nemhart, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists in 29 minutes. Or is that Aaron Neesmith? Aaron Neesmith for sure. What's the other dude's name? Andrew Nemhart, excuse me. Aaron Neesmith, 24 minutes, 3 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. And we already said Tyrese Haliburton, 7 minutes. And in that 7 minutes, he got injured. He got 9 points, though. Ben Mathurin, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 8 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, excuse me. TJ McConnell, who stepped in and stepped up like a stepdad, 23 minutes, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. And there's only one other person that scored off the bench, and that's, who is this? Tony Bradley. He got 2 points in 5 minutes with a rebound. Not even Obi Toppin has scored from Indiana's bench, and he's been in the game 18 minutes. I've been seeing him a lot doing a lot of stuff. I guess only 2 rebounds, 1 assist. I don't know if there's a block in there. But, yeah, nobody's really showing up for for Indiana right now. Now that Tyrese Haliburton isn't there. Pascal Siakam is doing what he does. Andrew Nemhart, he's on pace to do pretty decent as well. It's everybody else that's really not showing, especially with your key player being out. I don't know if everybody else is just unmotivated, but y'all had this game. Still have the game. Still have some type of control over it. I would try to control it while you have some time before it gets out of hand. For the Thunder, though, Isaiah Hartenstein plays 17 minutes, 7 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. He keep this up. He could end with a double-double in the finals, game 4. SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 32 minutes, 25 points, 4 rebounds, 12 assists. That is going off. Jalen Williams, 30 minutes, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Lou Dort, 29 minutes, 8 points, 5 rebounds. Chet Holmgren, 12 points, 6 rebounds in 24 minutes. Chet, we on your ass, boy. We watching you. We just want to make sure you ain't on no mixed stuffings. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really out there just doing nothing, just taking up space. We've seen you be known to do that. 89-68 with 8 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Alex Caruso, by the way, 26 minutes, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Cason Wallace, 23 minutes, 10 points, 2 rebounds. Those are the only players off the bench for sure who scored for OKC. But at least they got 5 players in double digits for OKC. I guess we can pretty much say the same for Indiana. They got 5 players in double digits as well, so I'm not too mad at it. It just looks a little bit different, especially on the court. Indiana has plenty of time. And by plenty of time, I mean start taking advantage now. If not, then yes, this will get out of hand and OKC will win by a landslide. Nobody wants to see that. We want to see a Game 7 come down to the end. We don't just want to see a Game 7 slaughter fest. That's kind of dragging it out to drag it on. Pause. Chet Holmgren at the line for some reason. I guess he got fouled. Shooting for OKC. He just won. He just made the first shot. 90-68. A 22-point lead officially for OKC. A lot of uniforms. Substitutions going on in the game right now. Chet Holmgren shooting up the second shot. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebound, Indiana. Indiana missed their last 9 field goal attempts, by the way. So it's some type of bad energy, bad juju, you would think, until Pascal Siakam just made a bucket. 70-90. Finally, Indiana scores. Pascal Siakam, 15 points, 5 for 12 from the field with 3 rebounds, by the way. Put some respect on that man's name. SGA with the ball with a defender, trying to put a little shake and bake on him. Ooh, tosses the ball up for a look. Lose the ball. Indiana. It looked like SGA lost his footing. He kind of fell with the ball, tossed it off to a teammate or attempted to, and Indiana picked it off. Pascal Siakam for Indiana with the ball right now, working around the defender. Tried to get the and one, but he just got the foul. We see the effort, fam. Only a 20-point game. 6 minutes, 56 seconds remaining. Now the kids might think, or the immature people, or the women might think, this game is over. And there's no way of coming back. This is plenty of time. Pascal Siakam at the line right now for Indiana, shooting up. Well, shooting the first free throw. Ball is up. Ball is good. 71-90. 19-point lead now. Let's close that gap. I just want to see a close game. Don't necessarily want to see Indiana. Don't necessarily want to see OKC either. I got my reasons for not liking both. But we ain't worried about that right now. Pascal Siakam at the line for the Indiana Pacers. Shooting another free throw. Ball is up. Ball is no good. Rebound, Indiana. Try to get it back up, but it's blocked. They kick it back out. Pascal Siakam got to be tired. Somehow Pascal Siakam gets the ball. Shoots the 3, but he's super tired. You can tell. Excuse me. OKC does get the rebound. Looks like Jalen Mathurin. Jalen Williams, excuse me. Jalen Williams foul. And it looks like the refs are working that out right now, giving OKC possession. 19-point lead. 6 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Ball game. Let's go. OKC with the ball. SGA with that nice little casual short range jumper, either from the free throw or literally, somewhere around there. And he just casually just lets it go at a perfect release at the perfect time. It's kind of amazing to see. It's art, poetry in motion watching SGA, if you ask me. Ben Mathurin, that boy just tried to go crazy. He tried to throw it off the backboard, come back with the rebound, and yam on somebody. Boy, if he would have did that. He did get the foul. He drew the foul. He had the line shooting 2. He made the first one. Ball is up. Ball is good. 72-90. 6:19. Holla at me. 6:19 remaining in the fourth quarter. Shout out to the Gemini. 6:19. Ben Mathurin shooting his second free throw. Ball is up. Ball is good. 73-90. 17-point deficit for Indiana right now. Or you could say OKC winning by 17 now. Uh-oh. Turnover OKC still by Indiana. Ben Mathurin tried to go for the layup, but he did draw the foul. 5:57 remaining in the fourth. Hey, Ben Mathurin, hey, Indiana hustling though right now. That was a forced steal by Naismith. Pascal Siakam, actually, Naismith applied the pressure. Pascal Siakam stole the ball, handed it off, or passed it to Ben Mathurin, who got fouled on the layup by SGA, if I'm not mistaken. Great play, great effort, great hustle, Indiana. 5:57 remaining. Mathurin at the line, shooting 2. First one is up, first one is good. 74-90. About to make it a 15-point game just off free throws. That's amazing. Something to pay attention to, kids. 74-90. Ben Mathurin at the line. 5:57 remaining in the fourth. Ben Mathurin shoots the second free throw. Ball is up. Ball is good. 15-point lead just like that. Slowed the clock and everything while you did it. Pacers on a 7-0 run in the last minute 45. OKC ain't scored in a while. Good defense, Pascal. Somebody for OKC, who was that? Lou Dort tried to go in with the easy put in. Pause. Put back. Pascal Siakam right there with his hand on the ball. Pause. Stopping the whole thing. Yeah, that was Lou Dort, by the way. Yeah, Lou Dort. Excuse me. Pascal Siakam, yeah, he hit his arm, but don't be making it seem like he was laying on the floor like they said Pascal Siakam injured him. He landed on the floor like that, like he just lost his life. Like, cut that out, bro. It wasn't all that. That's why I be saying, like, 5:50 remaining in the fourth quarter, by the way. Like, we just remain like men all the time, bro. Y'all wouldn't be sitting up here crying over no little stuff like that. Shout out to whoever that is on the Indiana Pacers wearing that Tupac coat. A big ass picture of Tupac, bro, on the back of his coat and on the sleeves, by the way. That's a little bit excessive, but shout out to him. I think the refs are just reviewing the foul from Pascal Siakam on a Lou Dort, seeing if it's a red flag or something like that. I don't think so, though. I think he's just shooting 2 regular degglers. Post-game trophy ceremony and awarding of Bill Russell MVP coming up. Like, it all happens after this game. That's the crazy thing. Win or lose, it all happens right here after this game. That's the crazy thing. Championship trophy. A new champion of the NBA. A new franchise wins a championship for the first time in history. We're about to see what's up. Thunder's big 3. SGA, Williams, Holmgren, 25, 17, and 13 points all respectively. Just to put that out there. Lou Dort shooting free throws for OKC. First free throw was made. Second free throw, no good. 91-75. Lou Dort, 9 points, by the way. 2 for 8 from the 3 with 6 rebounds. Oh, man. Benedict Mathurin. Wow. Take a hard hit on the ground right now. I don't know if he's trying to sell the foul. I got to watch the replay. Oh, he did. Oh, he definitely fell hard on his hip. He fell hard on his hip. Ben Mathurin did. Ooh, wee. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That's tough. Yeah, he's good, though. He's up. He's shooting his free throws. Good one, Ben. Ben Mathurin up for Indiana shooting his free throw. Free throws up. Free throws good. 15-point game again. 76-91. 76-91. There we go. Let me put that up. Woo! Let's go, man. 13 points for Benedict Mathurin right now. Going crazy off that free throw line, too, by the way. Pacers on a 9-1 run in the last 2:06. Pacers doing their little comeback dance. That's what they showing. 77-91. 14-point lead now. Uh-oh. A little bit of pressure by Indiana for OKC. Uh-oh. Shot by OKC is up and it's no good, but rebound OKC. Reset the shot clock. 12 seconds is rolling down, though. Indiana gets the ball off the rebound from a missed shot from OKC. Ben Mathurin shaking and baking. Ooh, Ben Mathurin with a nice lay-in. Tough shot, but he gets it in there. 79-91. 12-point lead. Timeout by OKC. Ooh, don't look now. Don't look now, but it's right there. Didn't I tell you it's going to be an interesting game? They're going to bring it to... Look, Indiana can do this without... Do you know how embarrassing it'll be if Indiana wins this championship? Not only on the road in OKC, but also without Tyrese Haliburton, bro. And coming back from a 20-point lead, 21-point deficit, I should say. OKC, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's not to say that that's going to happen or it is happening. I mean, but we just don't know. We just don't know. So we got the live score behind us right now. Actually, we're going to get a update real soon from Indiana. Indiana 79-91. Based off the effort of Ben Mathurin. Going crazy, fam. Going crazy. I love it. I love it, man. So, who you got? Anything is possible. I feel like if you put your bread on Indiana right now, the odds are against them. You can come up, bro, if they do it. That's all I'm saying. You can come up. You see, look. It just updated behind us. 79-91. 12 points. 12 points. That's it. Ben Mathurin showing up in the fourth quarter. Scores 2 points in the first, 6 points in the second quarter, none in the third, and 8 points right here in the fourth. Ben Mathurin. Indiana applying full court pressure on OKC right now, going into the fourth. Well, continuing in the fourth right now. I'm talking about full court pressure. But there is a foul that they're calling, a foul on Nembhard from Indiana. 4:34 remaining in the fourth quarter. There we go. I love that. SGA with the shot. Shot is up. Shot is good. 92-79, 13-point lead. 13-point lead. Ha! Second free throw is good for SGA. 14-point lead. Still plenty of time. Indiana bringing the ball down fast. TJ McConnell tries to get the layup in. Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren gets the block, though. He was right there. TJ McConnell's just like a split second too late as far as getting his shot off. He should have got it off a little bit early. But Indiana playing full court press on OKC. That's going to be it for the... Ooh, block. Ooh, Indiana playing some crazy defense right now. Getting down on a fast break. Mathurin missed the layup. $79-93. 4:11 remaining in the fourth quarter of the NBA Finals, Game 7. It's getting crazy. Another timeout. Coaches challenge. Play under review. OKC coaches challenge. 4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 93-79. As you can see behind us, OKC with the lead. Ooh-wee. Ben Mathurin with a nice drive, by the way. Ben Mathurin with the nice drive. And shout out to Indiana for the defense that they're playing right now. Not giving up, applying pressure, full court pressure. Everybody got to be tired right now. To be playing that type of pressure for the full length of the court, everybody got to be tired right now. But you got to put it on the line. Y'all fought this hard. See, Draymond Green said that thing. I don't know if anybody saw it. I don't know if you saw it, but Draymond Green said something on his podcast where he said, getting to the finals and then losing is like it's such a way. He said he would rather go to the first round and lose because you really don't get nothing but like a couple $1,000 extra as a bonus, and then you lose about 3 weeks of your summer. At least 3 weeks of your summer is what he said. And I thought about it. I was like, I get it, but that's not about to stop me from playing hard. If I'm in that situation, pause. But if I can walk out of it, like, yeah. But I completely get it. Like, as far as being in the NBA Finals and losing, putting all that on the line, it's I imagine so. Especially if you lose by a lot, or lose by a lot, lose by a little. Either way it go. Because I'm thinking like lose by a shot, that's gonna hunt you for life. A last minute shot or a referee's call determine whether or not you get a ring. That's gonna be a tough one. But then getting dog walked as well. I mean, it's a slow burn. But you know, I don't know. I don't know which one I prefer. Ben Mathurin, man, 3-pointers, shot 2. Excuse me, free throws, shot 2 free throws. They're both good. Dang, look like. Oh, that's out of time. OKC out of timeout. It's usually like last timeout. Ooh, that's a little. Hey, it's a 12-point game. 4 minutes left, and OKC has no more timeouts because Alex Caruso couldn't pass the ball in without a 5-second violation. Just use the timeout. That's going to determine a lot as well. The fact that OKC has no timeouts, Indiana has one, and it's 4 minutes remaining in the game. Paycom Center. I've been saying Paycom Arenas. Paycom Center in OKC. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of dogs in this game. A lot of dog walking going on. I don't want to give up on the Indiana Pacers just because it's a 12-point lead. I don't think that's fair, for one. And for two, I've watched a lot of sports in my life to see crazy comebacks. So I'm not about to sit up here and just give anybody an easy win without somebody either playing or seeing some statistics or something. But we'll figure it out. We're watching this live right now. No more timeouts for OKC, and Indiana has one. 4:11 remaining. OKC finally gets the ball in bounds. Finally gets the ball in bounds. OKC has no more timeout. 4 minutes in the fourth. SGA shot is up. Ooh, tried to get the 3 off. No good. Indiana with the ball right now. Indiana driving down court. TJ McConnell with 3:40 in the fourth. TJ McConnell a little bit. Ain't got no help. Look like they got to use a timeout. Did Indiana just use a timeout? I don't think they used that timeout. I don't think they used that timeout. Okay, no, Indiana didn't have to use that timeout. That's critical. We want to watch that. That means Indiana still has a timeout. 3:33 remaining in the fourth. 3:30 in the fourth. 93-81 OKC with the lead. SGA with the ball for OKC. 3:15 remaining in the fourth. Excuse me as I watch this game. OKC. Wow, SGA with the floater. No good. Indiana with the ball. Oh, and a turnover. TJ McConnell drives down court. He gets picked off by Lou Dort. From behind. Pause. OKC with the ball. Figuring out their game plan. Shot is up. Jalen Williams for 3. No good. Rebound check. Look like it's a foul on Indiana, by the way. 2:47 remaining. And the Thunder up 12 points. I know that sucked for TJ McConnell to get picked off like that and probably looking for the foul. Chet Holmgren shoots free throw. First free throw's up. It's no good. 81-93. 81-93. All right. SGA looked like he made his free throws. 81-94. 2:37 in the fourth remaining. Indiana with the ball. Shooting up a crazy 3. Oh, he made it, though. A 29-footer. Making it a 10-point game. Oh, and just like that, it ain't. Chet Holmgren on a fast break. 12-point game. Oh, Ben Mathurin comes right back with the layup. 10-point game again. 2:10, 2:09, 2:08 remaining in the fourth. It's a 10-point game. OKC has no timeouts. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 10-point game. Uh-oh. Look like it's a foul. Foul on Indiana with SGA having the ball at the logo. 1:51 remaining. This will be the point where a lot of people will say it's over. Anything is possible. 86-96. 86-96. That's the real live score update. Forgive the green screen behind us. 86-96. Aaron Naismith officially fouled out. 30 minutes, 3 points. Aaron Naismith, 30 minutes he played, got 3 points and just fouled out. Now, when you're losing role players like that, it gets harder and harder for you to win as Indiana. Because now you're putting more and more less experienced players in. 98-86, 12-point lead for OKC. Indiana picks up the foul. Indiana picks up the foul right now. Minute 41 remaining in the fourth. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it might be safe to call it as OKC winning it. But you just never know. Oh, first free throw is missed for Indiana. Could have easily closed it out to be or kept it to a 10-point game. But Nembhard just missed that free throw just now. At the line shooting his second free throw. Key free throws, by the way. Second free throw is made. Making it an 11-point game. Instead of a potentially 10-point game. Minute 35 remaining in the fourth quarter. OKC with the ball. Minute 26 remaining in the fourth. 87, 90, 98. Foul. Jalen Williams draws the foul. I think we are almost looking at a nail in the coffin, ladies and gentlemen. And we might be crowning the Oklahoma City Thunder the champions of the 2024-2025 season. I think that's what we're looking at right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to see Jalen Williams at the line. First free throw is up. First free throw is good. 99-87. Minute 26 remaining in the fourth. All right, let's go. Let's go. Sam Presti, the Thunder executive vice president and general manager, who helped draft Jalen Williams and get that team together. That's who they're showing a close-up of right now. Jalen Green makes the second free throw, 100-87. Jalen Williams with 19 points, 7 for 20, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, by the way. Indiana with the ball. It is stripped. It's another turnover for Indiana. Minute and 8 seconds remaining in the fourth. Minute and 4 remaining. It's a foul on Pascal Siakam. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're looking at the end of this game and the end of the 2024-2025 season as we all know it. Jalen Williams at the free throw line, getting ready to shoot more free throws. Is going to put a nail in the coffin. As it's now a 13-point game, Jalen Williams makes the first free throw. It's a 14-point game. Indiana put on a hell of a season, hell of a series, and a heck of a game, dog. I want to applaud both teams for giving us the entertainment that we wanted this season, this series. Indiana still making their last effort push, shooting their three-pointers. But it looked like he stepped out of bounds, and some of the tears start to come for some Indiana Pacers players. Indiana playing some straight defense still. High pressure defense, even in the game. I respect it. I respect it. Don't just let them walk away with it. Now it's starting to slow up a little bit, but they still playing defense. 35 seconds remaining. 3 is up for OKC. It's no good. But there is a foul on the play. 32 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 101-87. OKC is walking their way into their first championship in franchise history, ladies and gentlemen. From the stands of a sports fan, we get to talk about it live. We get to react to it live. It's a beautiful thing. It's unfortunate Tyrese Haliburton was not here to help his squad. We hoping he get a speedy recovery. By the way, Chet Holmgren just made his free throw. 102-87. That's a 15-point lead with 32 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. You got players coming out You got hugs being given. You got cheers. Everybody happy. SGA not really smiling, but he cracking a little bit smile. Chet Holmgren shoots up the second free throw. Is good. 103-87. 30 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter of the NBA Finals. Game 7. Ben Mathurin playing hard to the last minute. Pause. Gets off the basket. Playing tough defense too. Ooh, gets the steal. And the foul. At this point, there is no way, but I respect the game. I respect the game, man. Jalen Williams tearing up on the sideline. Jalen Williams of the Oklahoma City Thunder tearing up in joy, of tears of joy. Ben Mathurin shooting the free throw, though. He ain't letting that nail go all the way in the coffin. It's a 13-point game. Made the first free throw. 19 seconds remaining. Ben Mathurin at the free throw line shooting his last free throw. Ball is up. Ball is good. 91-103. 12-point game. No timeouts. No, excuse me. Indiana has one timeout. 15 seconds remaining. Indiana is throwing in the white towel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 103-91. Congratulations to OKC Thunder. They get their first championship in franchise history in the NBA, man. Congratulations to the MVP, SGA. Making history, by the way. Scoring champion, MVP, final champion. Champion. Will he get the finals MVP? I think that's a given, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's a given, ladies and gentlemen. So we're looking at something fantastic. I love to see it. We're about to watch this last little thing just to see who gets this finals MVP. And that's it. That's been the season, man. A lot of people said OKC in 6. OKC did it in 7. Either way it go, they champs, bringing out the hats. Man, Obi Toppin did a great job. Shout out to Obi Toppin. Shout out to the Indiana fans. Shout out to Indiana. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with his dad right there. His dad just showed up right there. Shout out to Pops. Shout out to the dad showing up there for him. And shout out to the Pacers players that ain't rushed off the floor. Sat there, kind of gave their respect as well. Walking around, not teary-eyed. It's a lot of the bench players that's doing it. Not too many of the starters for Indiana. But I respect that, though. First title. Oklahoma City Thunder history. See, I was old enough to see when Oklahoma City Thunder actually started as a franchise in like 2008 or something like that. I was here for that. But it's here now, man. OKC get their championship. It's that little goofy commercial with SGA and Chet Holmgren and Jalen Williams. It makes sense now. I ain't gonna say it makes sense, but finally they did it, man. The young boys did it. One of the youngest teams in NBA history, by the way, to win a championship. One of the young, it might be like the second youngest team in NBA history to win a championship. Super young boys, though. Congratulations to them. They showing that young does it. They showing that if you bet young, this is the way that you can do it. They got Tyrese Haliburton in the back on crutches, dapping up his players as they come back from the game. Got to be a very, very tough walk of shame, if you want to call it that. But much love to the Indiana Pacers. TJ McConnell shedding a few little tears, being held and embraced by a player. Yeah, Tyrese Haliburton there. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's tough. It's tough to see grown men crying, especially when you see what they went through. You saw the physical toughness. Gotta respect it. Got a newfound respect for T.J. McConnell. Newfound respect for Ben Mathurin. Didn't even know these dudes' names before this series, for real, for real. You gotta give respect to them, man, because they did their thing, man. T.J. McConnell shedding their tears, showing love to Tyrese Haliburton. Ben Mathurin showing his love. Ben Mathurin, bro. Baller. Baller. Up in the air with Nembhard and Naismith, there was SGA getting his interview on. He got some gold shoes around his neck right now. I don't know what that's about, but got some gold shoes around his neck right now. Playoff career high 12 assists, 29 points. Walking out with a double-double. Per usual, with every interview, got his entire team behind him as he does his interview or around him. Hey, man, this is dope to see, man. Trying to see if SGA gonna shed any tears. He can barely hear the reporter. Lisa Salters. Yes, sir, man. Just watching the reactions. We waiting for the announcement. I think he has his shoes on. I want to say these are his shoes that he has. I think SGA has to deal with Converse, and they're all gold shoes. I'm assuming these are his new shoes that he probably was like, if I win, I want to market these all gold shoes right here. So I'm assuming they're not just something that he's probably not going to sell. So SGA walking around with these gold shoes. I'm assuming they're his. I believe he has to deal with Converse. That might be the shoe right there. We're looking to see who walks away with the finals MVP, and we're going to shut it down. I think we already know it's going to be SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but we just want to officially make sure before we shut it down, man. Shut it down, shut it down. But feeling good, man. Happy that we got to see some great basketball. It really came down to the fourth quarter. It really came down to the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is where the difference maker and the separation came. Well, it really the end of the third. But I'll tell you right now, man, all the way through. Well, here come the commercials for the championship right now already. NBA champions, Michelob Ultra, OKC Thunder. That's crazy. I mean, literally already. SGA championship commercial coming up already. The commercials were ready. Got the SGA. Oh, yeah, this probably the shoes that he about to sell right here. This probably a commercial for that. We about to see. Nope. Oh, yeah, it is. Converse. Psst. Them boys gonna get that cash. Them boys gonna get that cash. Immediately comes with the championship commercials already. Immediately come with the Converse commercial endorsing the shoe. I barely saw the shoe in the commercial. I saw Converse. I saw a banner, championship banner for OKC. I barely saw the shoes. Barely saw the shoes. An All-State commercial, and then now we get back to more championship commercial. Here's the check. Is this the one? Yup. The NBA champion Oklahoma City Thunder merchandise commercial. This is the inevitable right here. Right after the game, you're going to see it. They selling the towels, the hats, the shirts, the hoodies. They selling it all right here. I love it. Yup, the inevitable commercial right here, man. They say Thunder rolling to second ever. That's crazy that they said that. 2019 Toronto, 2020 LA Lakers, 2021 the Bucks, 2022 Golden State Warriors, 2023 the Golden Nuggets, Denver Nuggets, 2024 the Boston Celtics, and now 2025 the Oklahoma City Thunder. Was that 7, 8, 9 different champions in the last 7, 8, 9 years? Since 2019 or so? All right, so we about to officially get this announcement of the NBA Finals champion. NBA Finals MVP. Let's go ahead and get this announcement and wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. We want to see SGA officially get his flowers tonight. Yeah. SGA officially get his flowers tonight. We here to see it. Adam Silver officially presenting the trophy. Man, Adam Silver is a weird looking dude, bro. Shout out to him, though. But he looks like somebody that you, like, create. Brand new trophy, by the way. I believe this is newly designed. Newly designed trophy, by the way. And the trophy is officially handed off, the new Larry O'Brien trophy for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shout out to the young boys, man. Making the youth, I think a lot of the younger basketball players around the country, for the most part, will say that they like SGA. They say that they like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's their GOAT nowadays. He looks young. He is young. He balls good. Balls. Like, I think it's very fitting. So now we officially, they about to do their quick interviews, and we about to get this MVP vote. And SGA about to be one of the few people scoring title, MVP, NBA Finals champion, and possibly NBA Finals MVP, all in the same season. Here it comes right here. Finals MVP trophy is officially on the table. I think we already know it's SGA. It's not Chet Holmgren. Jalen Williams had one breakout game, but I don't anticipate him getting it. Alex Caruso, great role player, but does not deserve this. And we're just waiting to see who officially gets this Finals MVP, man. We're going to call it a night on. From the stands of a sports fan, thank you again for kicking it. Thank you again for kicking it. Let's watch and see what happens right here. A team Kevin Durant was traded from, by the way. Or not traded, excuse me. He wanted to leave and go to Golden State. And now they end up winning a championship. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Seventh coach in NBA history, multiple games, 7 wins, and 0 losses. That's the Oklahoma City Thunder's coach right now. They just put all their hats on and that looked crazy. Let's see this Finals MVP trophy and get on with our lives, please. I hate when they ask these whatever weird questions they're asking at the players and stuff. You know, they're excited, they're happy, they're proud. I'm proud of these guys. Like, we can pretty much summarize what everybody's gonna say every time, every year. Are we officially going to the MVP announcement? I love how SGA is kind of playing himself in the background, not bringing himself too close to the front, because he don't want to look like Tyrese Haliburton looked when he was expecting the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. I love how SGA is purposely putting himself in the back, like he ain't even trying to come to the front. Oh, they're announcing it. Adam Silver is basically giving a clue. 25 years, the same person won the regular season MVP, the scoring title, and now he's your finals MVP. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making history in this motherfucker. Shout out to the young boy. Raising his trophy high, dog. Defeated the Indiana Pacers and achieved the goal only so many people have ever done in NBA history. Scoring title, MVP, champion, and finals MVP. Averaged 30.3. Dang, they just took the stats away. But averaged 30 points in the finals. Averaged 30 points in the finals. Shout out to SGA. Shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shout out to the Indiana Pacers. This was dope. Fourth player in NBA history to win MVP, scoring title, and championship in the same season. Fourth player. Give him his respect, man. He did that, man. I got to give him his respect, too. Love to see it. We'll probably do a whole NBA recap in another day or two, but it's officially, man, official. NBA season officially over. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the finals MVP, man. Congratulations to the OKC Thunder, man. Appreciate you for kicking with KC from the stands of a sports fan. We up out of here. Peace.